2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Sports,
today's coverage of the Waste Management
Tour,
Phoenix Open is about to kick off. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam in the booth. I'm Luke Elvin, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm pleased to be following this featured group. There are rumours of quite a rivalry kicking off between these two players.
It looks like this player is able to beat Lexi Thompson, which very few people can boast. This should be an exciting showdown, Henny.
Luke, Lexi's young, but has been on tour for about 30-40 years, it seems. She's been playing forever. She doesn't lack in experience. She can do it all. Not to mention, you'll be looking at her back for most of the day because she'll outdrive you.
Yes, Lexi loves the long ball, and so do we. Good luck in this rivalry, because when Lexi gets on top, it's very hard to beat her. Long ball, and so
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Mr. Birdman 89 said yeah.
Been a while since I streamed, so hold on a sec. Here we go.
Stonking drive there.
TPC Scottsdale, known for a bunch of birdies, Rich, and you can get right after them here at the first.
A gentle opening hole, second shot, a good opportunity to get your iron play dialed in. Green is very small. Anything missing to the right and to the left will run off into a collection area. However, if your irons are dialed in early, it's a great opportunity to make an opening three.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich.
Taking things up a notch in this Lexi Thompson rivalry, that shot will add some fuel to the fire.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Better than most.
Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
Xander Schauffele currently sitting in the lead as we check the rest of the standings.
Nicely done.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
That could play.
Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's one stroke behind her rival in this event.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
Hey, that's a chance.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And stepping up the standings after that effort. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Quality shot, that one. Rich, I know it feels like we say this each week, but I just love being here in Phoenix. If there is one event on the tour that just seems to elevate itself beyond all the others because of all the people that come here to enjoy it, it's this one.
It is certainly a different event than all the others. Now, there's other tournaments that are trying to replicate what they do here in Phoenix, but none of them are successful with it. When you have as many as 650,000 people coming through the gates during the week, you know you're in for a different, unique opportunity here on the PGA Tour. And to play in front of all those folks, even though you know most of them aren't really watching you play golf, they're kind of looking around the crowds and being entertained by everybody else. Still, to have all those people just seemingly right on top of you, it gets to be a little nerve-wracking for some of these players.
Oh, well done. Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these.
Little birdie look in here.
This looks good. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And he finds himself in a tie for third.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The par 3 fourth at TPC Scottsdale. A fairly straightaway hole, but bunkers again. Front, left and short right requires a pretty accurate and solid strike.
Going with the 7.
Playing within their comfort zone there.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
Oh, that's a nice line.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here.
There you
my.
go, girl.
How about that for a par?
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
The fifth hole at TPC Scottsdale's a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that'll catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Good try,
Oh,
girl.
what a
Good
wonderful
try,
bunker
lady.
shot.
Good try.
Let's return to live
That's
play
a
now.
very good shot.
The ladies' game has been dominated by Koreans for such a long time, but America has been able to have this resurgence basically off the back of Lexi Thompson and the generation she's started to inspire.
Lexi Thompson is so fun to watch because she's got a very unique swing, and when you look at it, you kind of look back and you go, okay, that went a long way. Okay, that went right at the hole. And she's got such control over her golf ball. It's amazing. And the wins are going to continue to pile up for her year after year. I'm blown away by the fact that she is so aggressive on every single shot. There is no laying up in her game, and I love that. Now, that might cost her a few wins, but I tell you what, she's going to have a lot of wins because of that as well. I love the way she plays the game. It's exciting.
Ooh, nice line. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under.
Looking ahead, this player is currently tied for first in the field, alongside Xander Schauffele.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
How's
The
everything
sixth
look,
hole at
John?
TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par
Stream
4.
and everything.
432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. Looks like this one is going to the beach. After a very consistent run of play over the last half a dozen starts or so, Rich, this player's coming with a whole heap of confidence, and they look to me to be one of the players to beat. Do you agree?
We've seen this player time and time again contend for tournaments, and it is no surprise to see him doing it once again this week. It is so fun watching this player. They're in top form.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
That almost went down.
And he needs this to save par.
That's tracking.
That gets the job done.
Just one off the lead after that hole. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3, a straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That might be one club too many. That was a bit of a miscue.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Close to the surface here, and the green side rough.
Oh my God!
Share of top spot on the leaderboard awaits.
Come on!
And that brings to an end that hole.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She got one back on that last hole.
Oh, you've made it. What a play. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently tied for top spot. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
A tidy looking shot, that one.
Oh!
Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th.
Oh my God!
Fantastic look upcoming.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Good stroke. Wonderful shot, and that will take him to 6 under. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left, just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie. Well played. Henny, what's the player facing here?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green.
Oh my God! Come on!
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
This is Lexi Thompson.
Yes! Hold it! Well, that'll move her up the leaderboard as well. And back to the play, shall we? And they'll tap this in for birdie. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And that will take him to 7 under. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Here we are, Rich, a wonderful opportunity on the table, the chance to go back-to-back. Just how big would that be?
Obviously massive, but I'm very impressed. They've put themselves in a position to win for the second week in a row. Impressive.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Chance to move to 8 under here. Just didn't drop.
One bad
Opportunity
shot.
to make their par.
Not bad. Come on.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next. A quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first place, with Xander Schauffele in second.
The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie.
She went over a little bit more.
Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it.
Yeah.
And how's that ball lying?
He's eyeing this up and he's pleased with what he's seeing. This is sitting nicely.
Going with a 3-wood here.
Up a little bit more.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
How close was that to going in the hole?
try.
Great shot. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Ah, dang, I didn't left on it.
Just outside 10 feet to the hole here, right on 11 feet to be exact.
This is what they have left for par.
This one's tracking.
Oh my God!
That one was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for bogey.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The 12th for TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Going with the 6-iron here. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that's a ripper.
Oh, that was a tasty little morsel, wasn't it?
Let's get back to it, shall we?
Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt.
Break that move.
That's frustrating. No, that's too bad. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge.
And just in the first cut here.
That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Sitting at 6 under, currently tied for second. Going with the pitching wedge here. Playing their 5th shot.
And only one off the pace here.
Wow.
Oh my God!
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
Kobe! Like that, didn't you, John?
Currently 6 under for the round. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 1 stroke back and right in it. Good shot there, Beamer. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
This one might need to get down a little.
Ah!
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
This one's looking good.
That limits the damage. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
This would be a great up and down. And after that effort, that's how it looks. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. Opting for the 3-wood. Oh, I love the look of that. Couple back, Rich, and had the courage to get after it.
Absolutely, Luke. Trailing by 2, you can tie the lead if should they make the putt.
And that shot goes in. That'll be a birdie.
Ooh, tasty little pitch shot. Gets it to go. Fist pumps all around.
Ooh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Well, that'll play.
Hang on to your hat, folks. We're on for a wild ride.
Currently 7 under for the round.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the Stadium Hole Par 316. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. Opting for the 9-iron.
And he's hit that inside the range.
Oh, 13-footer coming up here. It's got a chance. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And that will take him to 8 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
This dramatic finish at TPC Scottsdale has no shortage of options at the 17th, Rich.
If you've hit the driver but you miss the green, you gotta miss it out to the right-hand side to have any hope of getting it up and down for the birdie. However, you knock it on this green in 1, you never know, you could make it 2.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
She played that nicely. And back to the course with the live action. Second shot here on the 17th hole. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
This one's for birdie. Oh, terrific. What an effort.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Leading by a shot after that hole. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Huge tee shot there, Luke. What a display of power.
Come on, get down. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. It's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event. That's pretty tidy. Well done to this player who was able to tame TPC Scottsdale and walk away with the WM Open victory.
And an impressive victory it was there, Luke, in front of 125,000 fans on this Sunday. That was impressive.
And Rich, I think you mentioned earlier that this player was your favourite. Well picked.
Listen, it's not a hard pick, is it? This player has consistently been there all season long. There's no reason why not to pick them to win. They just make me look smart. That's about it.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Hey, dear Donnie Berry, team has a call away, has been watching you perform. Lately, we must admit we are quietly impressed. You'd like to add, and here is clubs. Yeah. Ah. Oh man, let me bathroom real quick.
"2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very pleased to be covering this particular featured group because there's a fresh rivalry developing. I smell rivalry in the air. It's going to provide some great entertainment to both the spectators and us this week.
So it looks like they aim to beat Justin Thomas. Should add a bit of extra excitement to our coverage today, Henny.
Oh, that goes without saying, Luke, but Justin Thomas will not be easy to beat. I don't think there's a more competitive man out there on tour.
No, you're absolutely right there. He's a complete player. It'll certainly be interesting to keep an eye on this rivalry throughout the event.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, that was mashed.
Still on the green.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the first cut.
Going with the hybrid.
I didn't check the even club up. No. Stay. Come on, roll on in there.
That's a little untidy. Getting ready to play their third. And here we are with their fourth.
Stop. Yeah.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
God. Ah, shit. I screwed that up.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Go on, get in the hole.
My God.
Was that a rush of blood? Oh, a 9-foot chance here. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold.
Luke, that had all kinds of ugly on that one. Not too sure how they're going to rebound from this one.
Sitting at 2 over for the event. We know that Riviera starts with a 5-4, but it may as well be a 4-5 because the par 4 second is tougher than the par 5 first.
I've never seen a golf course where you're so happy to start off birdie bogey. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. The second hole, pretty straight away off the tee shot. The second shot moves a little bit from left to right, back up the hill. There is some space on the right-hand side to miss your second shot up by the green, but there's no guarantees that it'll kick hard enough right to left to get back on the green. It's a sensational second hole.
Over a little bit more. Oh my God.
That's disappointing.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
That is a delightful bunker shot, Beamer. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Nice stroke. Sitting at 2 over for the day.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Pacific Palisades in California, the site of Riviera, the third hole, par 4, elevated tee shot.
And a fairly generous fairway, a little bit more room out to the left than what players can see off the tee shot. Second shot is going to be downhill to a green that basically chases away from the player, going from the front portion of it all the way to the back. Difficult to get your second shot close here. Needs a little members bounce to the right.
That's inside the house of opportunity. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Okay, let's get back to the action. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
This is their look at birdie.
Looking better.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. So many wonderful holes at the George Thomas designed Riviera Country Club. This par 3 fourth has to be one of them.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
That one's heading out to the right.
Lord.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Greens and regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
Well, that one's hit the tree.
Oh my God.
That's untimely.
Now just 1 over par. Wow, that almost went in the hole.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's 1 stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
Okay, steady now. Playing their 4th shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace.
Ooh. Clanks it off the stick.
This next putt for double bogey.
And that puddle drop. Well done. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Rich, the PGA Tour is basically a power game these days, although the 5th here at Riviera forces players just to hold off the tee.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
Justin Thomas, major champion, world #1 player, really has all the attributes, doesn't he, Rich?
He does. His focus on his own game is amazing. I think that this kid really understands how to play the game. He's got all the shots, but he doesn't try and get up there and hit it as hard as he can every single time. He gets out there and he learns how to play the game, hit the finesse shots when you need it, take some risks when you need to, but also back off when you don't need to. This kid is a real deal, complete game from head to toe.
Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Sitting at a couple over for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The 6th hole here at Riviera is very unique, isn't it, Rich?
Who puts a bunker in the center of the green? No one else except for the folks at Riviera Country Club. I love this hole.
Opting for the 5-iron. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Second shot here on the 6th. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out. This putt to tie Justin Thomas.
Get excited. This could go in. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's currently 1 stroke better than his rival and playing partner today.
This putt to move into the top 20 on the leaderboard.
This one looking really good.
Yeah, that's well judged. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's head to the par 4 7th at the Riv. Again, it's a par 4 that requires placement off the tee.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it. But again, you push it a little bit, and now the barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
Opting for the 6-iron.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
And here we are with the third shot. 5 shots off the pace. A par putt awaits.
They've got this putt to pull ahead of Justin Thomas. This group rivalry could get interesting. This looks like it's got the speed.
Oh
and
my
the line.
God, are you kidding me?
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. Just a 4-footer remaining.
This is a must-make, guys. They've got this for bogey.
Green is freaking fast, bro.
It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Yeah, we'll take that. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
They're a long way from the hole here. Work to be done. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The par 4 8th at Riviera is a choose-your-own-adventure. Which fairway do you like to take?
I think most players are going to try and go down the left-hand side, as it seems to be the easier of the two these days. However, where they stick that flagstick, well, that's a different question. If they stick it up front right, the left-hand side of the fairway, that's not the easiest approach. So better be mindful of where that flagstick is in order to pick which side of the fairway you want to drive it down.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. That got a little out of control, I think.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
That's an unlucky break. It was right at it.
Oh, my.
Time now for the 4th shot. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Oh, that is freaking bad.
Starting to look really good.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. Yep, you'll take that.
Yeah, I'll take it. I have to. All right.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The final hole on the outward half is a par 4 playing back up towards the clubhouse, Rich. It's a good par 4.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
on the green now, but a bit of work left to do here.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? All these are good putts to make. Good for momentum, right on 7 feet.
He's staring down a birdie putt here. Yep, tracking nicely.
Oh, that's a great save. What an effort.
In the bunker with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
As we make the turn, it's always good to reflect on what we've seen out there so far. Rich?
Well, Luke, this rivalry we've been watching has been fun. This player's behind their rival as we make the turn. It'll be fun to see how this matchup shakes out.
Where's goes? All for one and one for all.
That's a bit out of shape. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
He is not going to like this one bit. This is what bad lies are made of.
Stop.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par.
Oh my God!
Draft, isn't it?
Such soft hands.
And that should secure the par on this one. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. The par 5 11th, one of the better scoring holes on the course. Players are thinking 4 when they stand on this tee.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
This one's heading towards the rough, I think.
Setting up in some very deep rough.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's one stroke in front of his
rival
so far today. Great stuff.
This has eyes.
Oh my God, dude.
Okay, time to return to the action. A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Ain't getting no better than that.
Oh, what a stroke. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. Sitting at 3 over for the day.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
When you stand on the 12th tee, Rich, you're thinking to yourself, oh, a couple of strong back-to-back par fours, and it starts right here.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevent you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
Going with the 7. It's a little wayward.
Wynn got that one and took it wayward.
Will he be able to get out of this one?
They've got to use all the bounce and strength that they can muster. This is sitting down.
Getting ready to play their third. What a recovery. Almost hold it. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Now 8 shots back after that hole. Rich, the 13th hole. Slightly different look off the tee.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left, requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the Barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
Oh, absolutely flushed. From around 170 yards here.
Wynn is going straight at his back.
And choosing the 8-iron here. This one should find the rough.
Excuse me, right
well,
out there.
A little off the target with that one.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Oh, stop. Oh, God.
Found the green side rough. Still, not a bad spot.
God.
Sitting at 3 over par. Wow. Came close with that chip. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Time to make a putt here. This one's for double.
Moving down the leaderboard after that hole.
Damn.
The 14th, Rich, I know it's dear to your heart, the par 3. You made an ace there in tournament history, won a car. How do you tell the players to play it?
Hit a 7-iron, a high little draw 7-iron, and 2 hop it right in the hole, Luke. That's what I suggest. That makes it easy.
Get down.
This one looks just a fraction too long to me. He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
How close was that to going down? And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Got to try and save the par here. This is looking solid, what they wanted.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
3 over for the day. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. The 15th, Rich, a very good par 4. Although, if you're Victor Hovland, maybe the fairway's not in your line of sight.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
Oh, that was pure. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. That wasn't your best effort, was it? And this putt coming up for his par. Hang on, this looks pretty handy.
Oh, and gets the putt to drop. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
Nicely done. Well fought hole right there. Bunkered off the tee, but makes that nice par save.
The 16th at Riviera Ridge is the last chance to get amongst the birdies on a par 3.
A breathtaking short par 3, 166, an island green surrounded by bunkers.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
You're kidding me. Did he hold that?
I mean, you've got to expect this kind of stuff when you start up a rivalry with a tour player. This is what they do.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Putt is underway.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The last genuine scoring hole at Riviera is certainly this par 5 17th.
Any hopes of getting it home in 2, you better come up with something special off the tee and make sure to avoid the bunker on the right-hand side. Pretty good shot there.
Playing this one about 130 yards out.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Always frustrated by missing a green.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset. Nice.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
It was on a good line. Let's catch up with the current proceedings.
And a par putt awaits him.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. One of the most famous finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich. This 18th at Riviera is a classic.
Aim for the palm trees in the distance, which are located just on the left-hand side of the green. A good tee shot there will set up an awesome looking second.
This one might roll into the rough. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Got a bit out of shape. This one shouldn't find the cut stuff. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Ooh. Wow, that was about a 1/100 chance. Make this for a round of 75.
That starts off on a good line.
And that'll do it for this player at this tournament.
I didn't beat him.
And as we recap all our rivalry results, it's a big thank you to our gal on the ground, Henny Koyak, for bringing us all the action from this group today.
Thank you, Luke. The pleasure was all mine. I got to see some incredible shots and some not so good stuff, but what a day.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich
Oh,
Beam,
we
and all the
tied.
hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.
Babe, you wanna?
2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Northern Shore Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Yes, but they certainly have to make the most of every moment they get because there'll be very few today. Fire up. This is a big rivalry, this one.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Sorry about that, Azza.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, come on, sit. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 25 feet from the cup. This is what they have left for birdie here.
That was a gallant attempt. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. This one's looking good.
For the par.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
He's currently tied for 10th. Now let's hear from our on-course reporter, John McCarthy, who I see is just rolling up his beach towel. Been striding the fairways here in Florida for the last couple of days leading up to the event. John, what's the Emery Beach Club all about?
Well, Luke, one thing it's about is it's about water. Water hazards will feature prominently on this course this week. The greens also very undulating. There are ridges, there are shelves, there are tiers. I hope the players have done their homework this week, because these approach shots into these greens, they're always important, but especially so here at Emery Beach. Several holes feature one of Beamer's nemesis, the tiny bunker. The tiny bunker is in play this week, so you got to be careful off the tee as they seem to pop out where you least expect them. Beautiful Florida course, though. I will enjoy the scenery, and I hope the players will enjoy the challenge of Emery Beach Club this week.
Hard.
This is a par putt.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
Looked like they hinged in that stroke. 7 feet to the cup. Looks good off the blade. Yep, well holed for bogey. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's currently 1 stroke better than his rival and playing partner today.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
Looking great now.
Ooh, right by the hole. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Here we are at the 3rd.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively. That doggle hunt.
Time for the second shot into the 3rd. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And here we are with their fourth. Time for the fifth shot. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
This putt is for double bogey.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at 3 over for the event. Well, it's time to clear the mind of that double bogey. Step up onto the tee with a bit more confidence. Oh, that is bombed. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. And this is an extremely long putt. They might even have to hinge on this one.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
A bit too much pace on that one.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Looking really good, this one. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The fifth hole here at Emery Beach Golf Club is a 172-yard par 3 from the back tees. Rich, your thoughts?
Look, the water on the left-hand side really is just there for decoration. Doesn't come into play. The difficult part, though, is this green sits well above the fairway there on the left-hand side. Most players are going to be bailing out, not wanting to go in that bunker to the right, but you miss it out to the left. You got a really challenging up and down.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Club up. I like this play.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's one stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
And back to the play, shall we? And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Ooh. Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
On a nice line.
Nicely holed and for par. Trailing by 7 after that hole. We've arrived at a par 5. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Nicely done. Getting ready to play their third. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one's going right at the pin here. Playing their fourth shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Judging it beautifully.
This putt for par here.
Oh, just
my.
missed.
Oh, God. Bullshit.
You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Said drink a shot. You may golf better lol.
Yeah, I know. Oh, no.
Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Yeah, I know.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Yep, they Houdini'd that. That's brilliant.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry.
Y'all going
but
bowling
can he
tonight?
stay that way?
Putting for birdie.
Unfortunately. But you're off Friday, right? You want to play when you get home? So you want to play Yerp? Is that what you're talking about? Yerp twice if you want to play when you get home. Oh, yeah, that's right. You got to pick him. Okay, that's cool. We can play Friday. All I gotta do Friday is I'm gonna go check on my mom Let's try this. Oh my God. I was gonna break further than that. Oh well. Oh shit.
A par putt on the table.
Yeah. I was thinking on the back end. I knew the up. I misjudged. I should have been a little bit more on it.
Mr. Birdman 89 said stop judging it by the dang FT, it doesn't work.
I'm not judging it. I've been doing what you told me to. Yeah, I ain't been counting and stuff like that. I've been judging it by the thing and stuff. Yeah, that's you told me.
Mr. Birdman 89 said good. Mr. Birdman 89 said well that one was terrible sir lol.
Yeah. See? Usually when I'm counting, I'm going slower than that.
Ooh, like a pure stroke. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole.
Bang, bang. Right, bro. Yeah, I'm just getting excited. I can't wait till the new one comes out. I'm buying the golf game.
You're looking for something good here.
What about you?
Going with the 5-iron here.
Unable to find the green on this one.
This would be a great up and down from this spot.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Oh, it's going slower.
Oh, so close. A bogey putt awaits. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. Bit disappointing,
hoping to get that
one.
Bounce again.
Second shot here on the 9th hole. I might need to get a lesson of you. That was well played. Handy effort, that one. 11 feet to the cup.
Little birdie looking here. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's 2 strokes ahead in this group rivalry today.
Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole.
This really looks good.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich, and this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Yeah, they're behind their rival right now through 9 holes, but there's lots of time, lots of opportunities on this back 9 to make up. It'll be interesting to see how it all ends up.
Hey, John, I gotta run to the bank real quick. I gotta stop my stream and stuff like that. Or they close. I just got a text. Yeah, take your phone in, and I'll stream this in here in a little bit and stuff like that. While you're bowling, you can watch it.